It's all good.
Yo, you want me to get closer to you?
Yeah, get close. What about me? You want me to get closer to you? Should we all sit on this couch?
Yes.
One episode and just do it.
We're talking about Rio
I'll
Miyachi.
be there for you.
What?
Talking about Rio Miyachi.
Yeah,
Okay. We're talking about Emmanuel Frimpong.
Okay, continue. I like this where this is going.
We're talking about
Aquilini. We're talking about Aquilini.
We're talking about Aquilani. Aquilini.
Borini.
We're talking about
Aquilani, yeah,
Borini,
did you say
Aquilani.
Borini? Okay, yeah.
Talk about Saka, Laka,
Laka,
Xhaka.
Please, no. Anyone but those guys. Actually, anyone but those guys.
Dhaka.
Oh,
We need to sign Patson Dhaka this summer
you guys do?
to complete the
Onomatopoeia.
the
The
quadruple.
Aka?
The
You guys do the
quadruple. Saka, Laka, Xhaka,
But you're losing.
Dhaka. I forgot the fourth
But aren't
one.
you losing Xhaka and Laka?
No,
No.
we have to keep Xhaka now.
Yo, but
'cause
Why?
Dhaka wouldn't be the worst. Wouldn't be the worst. Like, come on,
I don't even know how he plays, honestly.
Really?
We're getting Gabriel Jesus, man.
Yo, apparently.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like,
yeah,
but are we?
but
That's a
are
great
they?
signing, yeah.
But they're not.
Why
Because, like,
not?
Pep saw him score 5 goals in 2 games, and
Yeah.
he's like,
No,
what
no.
the
He's
fuck?
decided on him, I feel
No,
like.
he's not.
No, it is,
No.
pretty much.
I don't think it's 100% decided because when he was linked to go, he actually scored 5 goals.
No,
in 2
I think
games.
it's pretty decided because, like, there's a very good chance they get Haaland this summer.
It's probably like they're gonna
Oh,
get.
yeah.
Haaland
So if they
this
get
summer.
Haaland and they sign that guy from Argentina, Alvarez or whatever.
He's already signed.
Oh, I know, but he's coming this summer. That's their 2 strikers.
That's
Jesus,
brilliant, eh?
Yeah,
That's
and like
brilliant.
all that's happening right now is they're gonna call Arsenal, be like, yo, like we're gonna keep him now, and Arsenal's gonna be like, no, we'll give you 5 mil extra. They're gonna be like, no. Arsenal's gonna be like, no, we'll give you 10 extra. They'll be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So then he's gonna sell him for 50 mil.
And he's gonna come to you,
60
get injured,
probably.
and then it'll be over for his career.
yeah.
Who was the striker that, I don't know, you guys, that was like a revelation when you guys were challenging for the title and got injured?
Oh,
Shamak?
Eduardo de Silva.
Shamak.
man.
It was Shamak.
De Silva.
Silva.
No, stop. Actually, De Silva was
Eduardo,
supposed
yeah.
to be.
What?
Yeah.
Stop.
He
What?
scored
stop.
4 goals in 17 appearances, and apparently he was supposed to be
He-
the best ever.
When was this? I feel like this name's so
2000,
familiar.
2009.
Yeah.
We were first,
Yeah.
and then in
Who
February,
was on your team at that time? Like a couple of players.
it was like Fabregas, Nasri.
Was it Van Persie? Or no?
Van Persie,
okay,
Fabregas,
okay.
Nasri.
Yeah.
I think Hleb was still there,
Sanya.
or maybe just left. Yeah, Aboué was our right
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Sanya, Clichy.
I watched like a 06-07 game of United Arsenal. Hleb was the best player on the field. Ronaldo
He's
was
amazing.
playing.
Yeah, we won that game.
Rooney was playing, and he was the best player on the field.
Adebayor scored 88th minute. I remember that.
Man, what players? Yo, but let's go back
Yeah.
to what we were talking about. Gabriel Jesus, Man City, because Champions League happened the last 2 days, and I really want to talk about that because amazing games over the last 2 days. Best one, honestly, was yesterday. Yesterday was probably do you think that was the best Champions League game throughout the campaign so far, or one of?
Well, Madrid PSG was up there too. First
Yeah.
game. Or
Chelsea
Chelsea
Madrid was up there too.
Chelsea
Yeah,
Madrid.
Chelsea
too,
Madrid.
Yo,
Yeah.
Madrid are just putting on performances, eh? Man City 4, Madrid 3.
Like they're playing crazy teams in this
Madrid are?
in the knockout. Yeah, bro. They played PSG, who were supposed to be one of the best teams in the
Supposed to
world.
win. Supposed to
right?
win,
Supposed to
yeah.
win. They're playing the champions, the current champions, and now they're playing the
Finalists.
favorites.
Yeah, actually.
And last year's finalists.
Yeah, actually.
Finalists, favorites, everything.
How do you think they've played across all of those legs?
Interestingly.
Surprising.
right?
They've been very interesting. They've looked so bad for portions of
Times,
every
yes.
game.
Yes.
Every game, they've had at least like a 10-15 minute stretch where they looked awful.
More.
And then Ancelotti does this and they score 3 goals. It actually doesn't make sense. He just stands on the touchline, looks like this, looks at Kamavinga, looks at Benzema, and they score 3 goals. He doesn't say a word.
It's actually activated.
Literally, mega mind, bro.
No, because if you think about
Him
it,
and his 15 kilo head.
PSG, they had a shocking game. That
Horrible.
first leg was shocking altogether. Come back
The
to
first
Madrid.
leg, they look like Burnley.
Come back to Madrid. First half shocking. Second half, boom. Skunk.
But the
PSG.
second half, it was 15 minutes where they looked really good.
I know. Then we go to Chelsea. Same thing. Lose to Chelsea.
No, they beat Chelsea.
Sorry, they beat Chelsea, but then they were losing to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Came back, extra time win. You know,
They lost technically, but yeah.
technically they lost,
Well,
but
they won the tie.
They got through. And now City, I think they didn't play. They
But
played
City
horribly
could've-
at sometimes.
City could have had 5 in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, Mahrez missed, Foden missed. Mahrez actually missed a couple in the first half. Should have
Yeah.
actually been 3-4-0.
Yeah.
It was 2-0. De Bruyne scored the fastest goal in Champions League history.
Oh,
or
did he?
semi-final.
No.
In semi-final.
Semi-final history.
I remember Roy Mackay scored after 9 seconds, like
right off the
15
kickoff.
years
Roy
ago.
Mackay, what a play.
Oh, no, it wasn't
Guys
Pa-
reaching into
It was
my
like-
brain. in
yeah. I'm actually tickling Roy Mackay against Madrid too.
Yeah,
Oh my
of course.
God.
Wasn't Pato the fastest?
Oh, Pato had to be
Against
number
Barca?
one.
Was that not literally actually
7
It was like
seconds,
3
8
seconds. 3
seconds.
seconds, something
Three-
crazy.
because
It
three-
was
probably
wasn't-
seven.
yeah.
Probably like
Seven.
7.
Seven.
And it was a fucking sick goal.
Yeah.
Damn,
Very nice
yeah,
goal.
yeah.
No, but this game was fun. So De Bruyne scored right away. And then after 2-0, I honestly didn't think Madrid were going to score at all. I thought, these guys are going to skunk them completely,
Same.
you know? And De Bruyne's honestly just class because he set up the ball to Gabriel after that. But then, like you said, it fucking
Makes
eyebrow
no
up.
sense, actually.
If you look at Ancelotti, every time they concede and the camera goes to him, he just stands there with his eyebrow up and he looks
Yeah.
around to his bench and at his players, but doesn't say a word. All of a sudden, activation mode. Then what was it? 2-1?
2-1, 3-1,
3-1, 3-2,
4-2,
4-3.
4-3.
Vinicius' goal was amazing.
Yeah. Bernardo Silva's goal was
He
amazing.
stepped it up crazy.
Yeah.
Vinicius.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
easily, I think, one of the best young talents in the world right now.
Do you?
I honestly would put him like
He's
up there
performing
with
like
all
it.
of these other guys.
But sometimes he's very inconsistent.
No, but this season, I'm saying specifically, I think he's been.
He's come a
brilliant.
long way from Benzema saying that he's playing against them.
Yeah,
and to not
remember
pass to
Benzema
him.
didn't
Yeah,
pass
man.
him. There was like memes about Benzema not passing to him.
Yeah, I think he's up there with like Pedri, Foden,
Yeah, well, one young star.
Haaland. Like he's
Mbappe.
up there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mbappe is honestly like gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his own. He's on
Yeah,
his
like
own. What are you gonna ask? Look, you're gonna ask me something.
No, I was gonna
going through the
say-
goals.
I was gonna say across all the legs for me it was more so individual brilliance that kept him in it. Like Vinicius' goal was was alone. But
Alone,
all of Benzema's
Same
goals.
with Benzema's first goal against City yesterday. Like it just came out of nowhere.
It ain't, but that wasn't individualism. That was
No,
a
no.
brilliant cross.
It-
and
I
that
mean,
was an amazing
It was,
finish.
dude. Like
Do you understand how good that finish was with your left foot, inside of your left foot to get it back across?
But
from
that's
the-
a half chance, and he
that's what I
creates
mean.
it,
Yeah,
you know? Like
you
it's a-
didn't. It wasn't a well orchestrated
goal,
team,
a team
goal.
goal.
It was he pulled it out of nothing.
Yeah.
Good cross, though.
Same with his, but it was behind him. It wasn't even that good. It was behind
Yeah,
him.
it was, but like, yeah, he created it.
And his headers,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
were ridiculous goals.
But that's-
Modric just passed to him. All
Modric
individual
is
moments.
class. I don't care what you guys say. Like yo,
Well, we all know
Modric is
Modric is
honestly.
sure,
He's really good.
Sure, he's good. He's very
He's
good.
been carrying that midfield like
But see,
a lot.
Madrid, I feel, are carried by certain individuals. If because
They are.
their back line is absolutely shocking, and it makes complete sense why they're going after Rudiger because their center backs can't do anything. Like,
Militao
you know,
apparently has been really good this year.
Sure,
I
he's
haven't watched
horrible.
enough
He
games.
played
but-
horrible.
but
He's been
conceding
really
4
good.
goals in the Champions League semifinals,
Yeah,
you're
but
not going to
that's
win
City.
anything. But you're not going to win anything.
No,
with
but
defenders
Militao
like
was
that.
really bad.
You know,
Militao was really
City
bad.
conceded 3. So
they also conceded, but
I've never seen a team play better and concede 3 goals.
Same.
Ever.
Same. But
Ever.
it was a PK and just two goals that were just pure brilliance. You know,
Yeah.
Vinicius was pure composure. The fact he dribbled up basically into the 6-yard box before he just tapped it in. I feel before he would have been just like, you know, very hesitant, fucking
Beamed
it, something like that. City played amazing. Obviously, Bernardo Silva's goal was absolutely brilliant, like a boom bosh. And what was the 4th goal? Who's the 4th goal? I
Foden
forget.
scored.
No,
Bernardo
Silva was the
scored,
4th.
Video,
and
yeah.
Jesus scored and De Bruyne scored.
Yeah, that was it. No, good for them.
How about today's?
Today,
Well, I was just gonna say because Fernandinho was playing right back. If Kyle Walker was playing,
and
Vin-
Zinchenko
Vinicius-
was playing left back, so no Cancelo, no Walker.
Vinicius doesn't score that goal if Kyle Walker is playing.
Absolutely not. Or
No.
Joao Cancelo.
No,
Fair.
no chance.
Yeah, that is
Probably
very fair.
if Cancelo, I don't know, but Walker, no
He
chance.
catches him in a second.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like City had this leg at so many moments of the game, being up 2 a lot of the times. Now only being up 1 and going back to Madrid, that's not going to be an easy task. Because fam, all they need is 1 goal. All they need to do is win by 1. Extra time, the same thing like Chelsea, and bye. You know?
I really hope Madrid do it.
Really?
I can't.
It'll be really
No,
sick.
why?
I don't want. I just can't deal with City anymore.
No, but I was
can't
going
do
to
it.
ask you. I was thinking, would that not be the most entertaining game of the year? Manchester City, Liverpool, Champions League finals.
I don't think anyone wants to see that in the world.
I
Why?
want to see
beyond,
that.
beyond
see
English
that.
fans.
No,
What do you
man,
mean?
I think
Those
everyone
are 2
in
of the best
world-
clubs in the world.
Like, I think when they played in the Premier League, the last game that they played in the Prem, that was the most entertaining 90 minutes of footy that I've watched in the longest time. Imagine that, a Champions League final, though.
I can't.
You're just bummy because you want to
Yeah,
puke
but
thinking about it.
I noticed
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
and I don't know if this is like an actual thing or I'm just tripping, but like Liverpool always beat them in finals. No,
in finals, what finals have they played
cup
in?
finals. Like
we lost Community Shield. That was that. We haven't played many cup finals against them at all.
we didn't play over the years. Like
Not cup finals, no.
Nothing.
I think that one
Penalties.
at Wembley, the one at Wembley where Stones cleared off the line or whatever.
That was
whoever cleared. That was,
That was
the
Community
finals?
Shield,
That was
no?
Community Shield. We've
yeah.
only played
Other
They
than
won?
that with
Yeah,
Klopp,
yeah,
no.
City won.
Okay.
That was it.
With Klopp, I don't
Nothing.
think
It
you
seems
played
like
anything.
they always
else.
lose in the league, but they beat them in like.
No, well, they
We-
played in Champions
Yeah,
League
we
legs.
do well against Champions League.
In
against
Champions
them.
League
Yeah.
legs.
Did
and
you
that
play
was
them in
it.
Champions
Yeah,
League?
yeah,
And
yeah.
you beat
We
them.
thumped
Yeah.
them.
But
thumped
but
them.
City always find are
That's-
up on
that's
it
what
in
it
the
is.
league, you know?
Yeah.
That's why. Come on, man. You're telling me that won't be the most entertaining game in the world
For me,
at this moment?
I'll play any other team other than City.
Well,
I won't be
there's
nervous.
no other any
Any
other
other
team. It's
team.
Real Madrid.
How'd you feel about Villarreal?
Villarreal, I wasn't nervous at all, man. I respect them. They try very hard, but the difference in quality is too much.
Yo, they're
is
really
that?
good on the ball, bro. Even
Not
like when
today.
Liverpool's pressing, I don't know. Like they looked pretty
They
clean
couldn't
a
touch
lot
the
of the
ball
day.
the
In the
entire
first
game.
half, they were just defending. They looked like us on Sunday. Literally how Villarreal played. They were just defending, and keeper was making a couple of saves, you know. But like you saw that Liverpool were just gonna
Yeah,
score 2-3
yeah.
goals
I
in
mean,
that game,
fuck,
no problem.
bro.
They were on
I
ropes
mean-
the entire game.
First goal, super unlucky, honestly.
Yeah,
Own
yeah.
goal, you
Like
know?
they got a clean sheet in the first half. I thought they could pull a ting maybe.
Maybe.
But
That's what
yeah,
everyone was- I know the whole world was
that
hoping for it.
cross, like oh,
just
that's
always
so
sucks
that's
when
puke.
You
That's just
defend
puke.
well, I guess, and like
Yeah.
all of a sudden you concede like that, and there goes the game.
Sure, it sucks when you defend well and you concede, but you also attack well. But if you're just defending the whole game, brother, you're bound. If you don't shoot, you're not going to score. You're bound to concede. You know.
Yeah, but it's not that easy against Liverpool. So
It's
like,
not, it absolutely isn't.
I don't even think they defended well. Can we check this? I just want to check the stats of how many shots we had
Yeah,
on
sure,
target, or
sure,
just the
sure,
shots.
sure,
We had
sure.
over 20 shots.
Let's see. I love stats. I love my statistics. Good. Let's
Shout
see.
out Danny Parejo, man.
Yeah.
He's good.
He is
Yo,
good. He is
he-
very good. Yo.
He
Like,
just got snaked.
yo, listen. Like literally what I said. Total shots. Liverpool 19. Total shots. Villarreal 1. Like you can defend all games.
No,
You
I
can
didn't
defend-
say they deserved
No,
anything.
Absolutely not. I know.
I just rate them because they try to do the same thing every game.
shots.
They don't care.
Shots on target 5 for Liverpool. You know, like. You
Did
know,
anyone
what are you
see?
gonna do?
Did anyone see Thiago's shot?
Yeah, Crazy.
That guy's something else.
He is something else. He
He's
is something
really,
else.
really good.
Absolutely.
he's
something else.
technically, like just technique wise, actually one of the best players in the world. No doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything he does is
Well, when
perfect.
he plays for Liverpool
My
don't
bro.
lose.
Don't lose.
You know, they don't lose.
Barca Academy from Brazil and Spain.
Bayern
Played in Bayern
You can't
Munich
draw that.
and-
You can't even.
No. Yo,
You can't make a player like that on my career. you know, like-
yeah. On FIFA, I have a question though because we are pretty much almost wrapped up Champions League. It was the first Champions League year with the away goals off. You know, they basically went into settings, turned away goals off. How do you guys feel about it? Like, have you guys enjoyed the games? Seeing as there's no away goals.
I think it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Why?
starting to like
Yeah,
it, honestly.
I like
Because
it.
I read a couple of things on Twitter, so I wanted to get your guys' opinions as well. Like I saw people started talking about it, so I wanted to bring it into discussion with us
Because I like just I don't know how to explain it. Like you're just chasing goals. You're not chasing like to like defend like a lead depending on where you are. You just are always pretty much trying to win. And I rate that.
as well. Makes sense. What about you guys?
It's just like the games are not over like very quick. You know what I mean? Like Madrid scored 3 goals, and like in any other year you'd be like, holy shit, these guys scored
Three
three
away
away
goals.
goals. Like now all they need is like 2 at home, and then it's
Even
done.
one at home
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
done.
Yeah, or like one
Yeah.
at home, you know. But like that's not it, you know. Like
Mhm.
so,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just gives teams more chances to like play freely, but at the same time, it depends on the manager, honestly. Like Simeone didn't care about that. Like
Yeah.
he's using this rule as if like, yo, now we don't need to attack anymore. How about we just defend and like we'll just play at home?
But that guy's a terrorist.
yeah,
it doesn't
but like,
matter.
yeah, you know.
That
Even-
guy coaches the jihad, bro. I
Even
don't
I-
care about that guy. He'll ruin any fucking game.
To be honest, Ancelotti did that too against PSG.
Yeah, but I think he
He
was
did.
just bummy
He
of
did the first
PSG
leg
in
against
general.
PSG.
I think he was bummy of PSG in general.
I mean,
Okay,
still, like
that's fair.
I think that was their game plan. So yeah,
What do you think? I want to.
I like it too. Your incentive is to win,
Yeah,
not to sit back.
yeah, you're right. No. Yeah, it is. It just takes away sometimes like. For me, the way I like it as well because like what you said, you're chasing the whole game over 2 legs. You're playing.
Yeah, you wanna win
180
both
minutes.
legs.
You want to win, absolutely. But then sometimes it just takes away. Obviously, this is just me talking as like Casveas the fan and stuff. When you have these smaller teams coming up against the bigger teams, you get away with the away goal. You knock a team out on the away goal. It's like that kind of magic that like used to exist. Obviously, not anymore. Now it's kind of like, yo, prove yourself over 90. If you win, you win. If you don't, see you later. You know,
Villarreal did it against Bayern.
Right?
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's been
that's fair.
fun. It's been a lot of fun.
I think so too.
I haven't heard anyone really complaining about these
Yeah.
legs. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I've heard nothing but positive things. So I don't see any real negative impact yet.
One thing UEFA got right.
Yeah, actually,
Well,
one
fuck
thing.
those losers.
No, I think it made like just for instance the Chelsea Real Madrid leg. I think that it just like the no
Yeah.
away goal made that leg so much more entertaining.
Yeah.
Way more entertaining.
A lot more shootouts happening.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. And extra
Bare
time and stuff.
golazos.
Golazos. Yo, but let's I know you added it to the list, Mario, because you said Villarreal beat Bayern. Bayern won 10 leagues in a row.
Like,
Go to the Champions League, lose to a town that has 50,000 people in it, right?
Yeah. 30,000 more people can fit in Bayern Stadium than there are in the city of Villarreal.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
insane.
also like a suburb apparently of.
Whatever. It's still. It's
Who cares, bro? Just let
Valencia.
the stats sound
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. Come on,
we'll
it's a
cut
city.
this out. We'll cut this out. Yeah.
It's a city. It's a city.
Fucking
Bro,
hater.
it's just like I think they've completely ruined the league. Like,
Bayern?
Well, Bayern.
How do you
Yeah,
fix
man.
it?
what
do you do?
Yo, you honestly
I'll
have
tell
to
you
ban.
how.
You have to ban Bayern from buying players from other competing teams.
That's what I was gonna say right now.
They buy the best players from the second and third best team every year.
Well, and the thing is, it's tricky when you say that. They have to stop doing that because that in some ways saves German footy, because without the money that Bayern's giving them, those teams might not.
No, man, because it's like Dortmund, it's like Leipzig. You know, it's boring. First of all, they're gonna lose their audience completely.
Who,
I think.
Bayern is?
No, German Bundesliga is gonna.
I think
lose
it's
it
already been
completely.
lost. I don't know a lot of
Exactly.
people that are
But
like, yo, I love Leipzig, yo, I love Hoffenheim, I love
But why would
Hertha
I?
Berlin, bro, Freiburg.
Why would I watch Bayern against Hoffenheim?
You wouldn't. You honestly wouldn't.
You know, the levels are literally like the team is worth 10 times more than Hoffenheim's team.
I get it, and it's tough because Bayern do just buy the best players. But like Bayern also bailed out Dortmund one year when they were about to be bankrupt or something, just so they can keep them up there. And
out of pity, bro.
Literally out of pity. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. City is worth 30 times more than Watford, but you still watch that game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Watford
But-
is infinitely better than Hoffenheim.
No, that's not
Infinitely.
the point. No, that is just that's not it.
Do you
no.
think they're infinitely
No,
better than?
no.
They're
No,
nowhere
I'm
near.
saying that the quality of the Premier League, and there's so much money with the Premier League money that like. Fam,
that's a good game.
We were
No, that's a good
talking.
game.
We were talking earlier this year about Brighton being one world-class player away from actually being like a serious competitor. Can you imagine talking about a world-class player going to fucking Hoffenheim?
Yeah.
Are you
No, we
kidding
did,
me?
we
You
did.
did get drug tested.
Yeah.
No, the difference is
No one gives a fuck.
in the
fam.
Prem.
No one cares about the Bundesliga.
No, in the Prem you won't see those transfers. You won't, like, rarely ever does it
Yeah,
ever
you won't
happen
see-
that the best
Fam,
players of the
Liverpool
second
are where they
Torres-
are because of Southampton. That's
Yeah.
their
but
second academy.
Southampton, and that's-
Torres went from Liverpool to
but
Chelsea.
that's also great scouting. You know what I mean? Like,
But what is
Liverpool's
Bayern's
not-
then?
No, Liverpool.
Why isn't Bayern's great scouting?
Bayern do not have scouting. They're just like, okay, give me a
Oh.
list of the five.
Oh, they don't want
What scouting is it? Yo, go buy me the best center back of the second best team. Is that
Okay.
scouting?
That's the
Fam,
scouting that they
Manchester
have.
United didn't have a scouting report on Nkunku when they played them. You can't blame other teams for just buying
All I'm
great
saying
players
is-
and United buying Fred.
But you don't need a lot of scouting to know that Upamecano is the best center back on a team outside of Bayern. You don't need that much scouting.
So why don't City buy Upamecano?
They could. They
Okay,
easily
why
could.
don't
I'm
they?
just saying Bayern is.
Why don't
destroying
United
the-
buy them?
They could. That's not the point. The point is
Yeah.
that Bayern is buying within the same league.
But I feel that's all Bundesliga
Liverpool
mafia.
will not sell Van Dijk to City no matter how much money they offer.
Yeah,
them.
but Liverpool are way
They won't.
closer to City than Dortmund are to Bayern.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know if
But we
Dortmund
do
would be
know.
that close. No,
do know.
But what if they kept all their players? I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing. Remember when Dortmund won did they win the league in 2012?
no.
Yes.
Fam,
They
10
did,
years.
they did.
Yes, it's been
10
10
years
years
ago,
ago.
yeah.
Oh,
They
I
did.
guess.
And
Sure.
then they sold Lewandowski to them.
Yeah.
And they got rid of.
And Götze went to them, and Götze went to them.
Hummels to them as well.
Yeah.
So I don't
And then
know.
Götze left shortly
and
after. And
They
then
sold 3 of the best
Makes no
players
sense.
to
it
them.
actually doesn't make sense. It actually.
Okay,
but
so
like-
how about this? The entire Bundesliga gets a draft. Every player gets to take one player from
No,
Bayern.
they should honestly do what
Hockey
Athletic
League.
Bilbao is doing. You can only buy players from the
from
region
Munich,
where you're
from
from.
Munich. Well,
Yeah.
then they'd be done. They'd be done, so fam. Their whole squad. I don't think maybe they have like 3 Germans on that squad. Goretzka, this fucking,
Neuer and
Neuer
Kimmich.
and Kimmich. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
they have man.
I know, I'm joking.
Have
No, they have a good
Mueller.
squad. They have a good squad. No, but what do you mean? Remember, like Premier League teams do that as well. Not all of them, but it does happen.
It
Van
happens
Persie
like
went
rarely
from
ever.
Van Persie went from Arsenal.
Yeah, but it
United, and they were
happens
both
once
really
every
good.
5-6 years. You don't buy them every year, bro.
You're just talking about like
I know. I get what he's talking about because it is ruining the
Teams
Bundesliga.
are more
just saying-
competitive. Yo, Chelsea will not sell players to Arsenal. You will not sell their best player.
Willian, Peter Cech.
Yeah, to destroy
Willian
us.
was actually a counter.
Not to help us, to destroy us.
Willian was an undercover
David
agent.
Luiz. What do you mean? Come on, then when we talk
Fam.
about Mario, bro.
That's just because
why.
Arsenal buy dog shit players
But
from
that's
Chelsea.
what I'm saying. They're not gonna sell us fucking.
Well, you're getting Jesus.
Yeah, come on. There you go.
See,
That's not it. That's not it.
fam, I get what
That's
you're
it,
saying,
bro,
but
it's
it's just the gap is already too big.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. That's
and they
why.
need the
created
money.
it. They created it.
And even then, when they go to Champions League, they lose to Villarreal.
I don't know, man. Grealish, Sterling. There's a lot of players actually do that.
Sterling went from one of the best
Liverpool.
Liverpool, like that team like was so amazing, bro.
Yeah.
He just cut right away to City.
Yeah, but he cut for
Man
different
City
reasons.
tried buying Harry Kane. They bought Jack Grealish. Who knows who they're gonna buy this year? Like it happens all the time.
Sturridge has been
Bro,
everywhere.
they're buying them from
Sturridge
Aston
is a
Villa,
thought.
from Southampton. They're buying them.
Kyle
from
Walker
those
went
teams.
from Tottenham to City.
Tottenham is garbage.
Tottenham finished second that year.
Tottenham,
when he
yeah,
left.
no, he didn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah. No, crazy. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Anyways, just
Crazy stuff.
Go,
Crazy
next.
stuff. Yeah, do you guys have anything next?
next. Yeah,
Well,
what's
I
happening?
didn't look at the list. My list did an update. What about your list? I can cut this, but my list did an update. What else did you add in it?
definitely brought
Just say
some-
it.
Yo, Everton getting relegated.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was it.
thank
That was-
fucking God.
Yeah.
Thank God. Honestly, I love when people just throw money at things and think it's gonna work.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yes. No, I
Fuck everything.
have it, and I said it before, but I'll say it again in case no one heard it before. When and if Everton get relegated, they're just gonna end up in the third division because they're all because listen, they're already in a lot of debt and they're not gonna have the money to sustain the players that they have currently, so they're gonna sell those players. Aren't going to attract top talent, and then they're just going to keep falling because the wages are high right now. Everything's high. They got to fucking pay their manager, and then they're just going to keep going in debt. Relegate. Third division. See you later. Goodison Park.
Yeah,
becomes a literal park with kids who go on slides and toboggans and seesaws, and then the club folds, and then it's over. Talk to Mickey Mouse.
There you
bro.
go. Just stop playing it right now. You guys
Yeah.
have got it done for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shocking. I don't understand how they're gonna get relegated. Their team is better than Burnley's.
Yeah, but
Burnley's getting results.
Burnley, they're playing with heart, man. They are not going down.
They don't even have a manager.
Yeah,
Ben Mee is
yeah.
their center back is their manager.
Bro.
Because they fired the whole coaching staff and they're like, you captain, go be manager, and he doesn't play. He actually
Apparently, they want Nuno Espirito Santo, so they
that's
actually might get
shambles.
relegated.
Yeah,
No, he's not bad. I like
Like
him.
he would be perfect for them.
Yeah.
I
What do you
swear.
mean? They would just be like, it's the same thing, but in Portuguese, and then they do the same thing.
I swear,
I
because
like
when
him.
Nuno was there, they had Wolves
He's a
had
good
great
guy.
defense.
He's a good guy.
Okay,
Wolves
but
had
what
a great-
happens when Everton gets like a $100 million buyout by a Saudi guy, and then they're just back up and win
Yeah,
the
but
league?
what, I
But
mean,
that money's not the problem. Go look at Liverpool and Everton's net spend over the last 6 years.
yeah, who
they
they
spent 80 million more than Liverpool.
Yeah.
bad scouting, bro. They bought Alex Iwobi for 40 mil.
Oh, I
Yeah, he is one of their.
And Walcott for 20.
Yeah.
Liverpool have 7 signings over 40 million pounds, and Everton have 3, and one of them's Alex Iwobi.
Yo, that's class.
But
But
Class
they have
scouting.
like
Sold.
they have like 18 signings over 20 mil.
That's
You know how
shambles.
brain dead you have to
That's
be.
shambles.
First of all, why are you signing 18, 20 million pound players?
Yeah.
What are
I
you
think-
doing?
I think
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why don't you sign one player for 80?
Okay, because
you know?
no one that's worth 80 mil will go to Everton. That's
but
not
you
what
can
I'm
get
saying.
2 guys for maybe 40 million that will go to Everton.
Yeah.
You
If
know?
you have good scouting,
Yeah.
Leicester do it all the time.
Yeah.
But Everton fucking suck,
Yeah.
and they're getting relegated.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Rafa
watch them?
Benitez, bro.
Did you watch them play Liverpool? Did you
Yeah.
even watch that game?
Yeah, I did.
What they
think
were
so.
doing, that, I loved that. I thought it was hilarious. Pickford, when he catches the ball and he goes down in stages. Like he catches the
Well,
ball. he goes
fam,
down
they're
and
trying to
goes
kill
in.
time to get away with it with at least a point. You know, like they need that.
That'd be
They're
huge
begging
for
for
them,
that
yeah.
point. They're
Huge
begging
for
the
them.
heavens for that
They're
one
begging
point.
for a lot.
I think
brother.
all of their players are leaving.
That's what I
when they
mean.
get
They're all gonna
relegated,
leave.
bro.
Richarlison's gone. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's gone. They're all too good to be playing in the championship.
Alan,
Dele Alli.
Pickford's gone for
gone,
sure.
right? Like,
Even Gordon, that kid, he's
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
you know?
they're
He's
gone.
actually good.
He's nice.
He's
Fucking
good.
Dele Alli's gone.
At least he runs at people. You know, he doesn't hide.
Dele Alli
Yeah, he's
doesn't
good. He's
play.
good.
Van de Beek's gone. You know, like
Well, Van de
he
Beek's
was
gone
on loan.
regardless.
No, I know, but
he's
that's what I'm
going,
saying.
he's
He's
going
going back
reuniting
to-
with his dad, bro.
Yo, quick thing
Yeah,
about
11
championship.
hog.
Quick thing about championship. Fulham obviously getting promoted, but Mitrovic, he's 2 goals away from setting the championship record of like 43 goals in 40 games or something. He averages more than a goal a game. That guy, he's ridiculous.
Okay, so how many is he getting in the Prem?
16.
Okay, so
No.
no. You saw that
What's
as well.
what's a good number?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
10.
No. So a team to stay alive needs about. I think he said 6. I think it was in between 50 and 60 goals. Like teams to like stay alive in the Prem and not get relegated after coming up need about 50 to 60 goals.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, or I think it could
No,
be
it has to be less.
40 to 50 maybe. Then it was 40 to 50. Anyway, he scored 43. I think for him 20 goals in the Premier League is good.
Joel, that's so much.
That is
It's only
ridiculous.
Salah. It's only
You know-
Salah who has that right
Bro,
now.
in the past 5 years, the top scorers have scored 22, 23 goals.
I
Okay,
think-
so then like
I think
okay,
10
then
is
less.
good. 10 is good.
In
I
between
think
10
he'll
and
get
15.
15.
You need
10
to
and
compare
15.
him to someone who also
isn't-
just
who-
got promoted and they're strikers. So like, how is
Tony.
Tony doing? How
Pookie?
is Watkins? How did he do last year? Like how how are Pookie? Who else?
I get
Give me
it.
more,
I
like,
know. I don't know. I don't know those guys
Dennis
strikers.
from
No,
London.
Dennis
But a
just
lot of
transferred
those
him,
guys
but
that you
yeah.
mentioned have never played in the Prem, and he has. That's his like only advantage,
And-
I'd
and-
say.
No,
And Fulham are
Sure.
they're decent.
a
and,
lot
and
better
he's,
than they
and
were
he's
the
a
last
really
time
good
they were in.
striker. Like I
Okay.
think he's better than all of those strikers that you mentioned.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so I'm not sure about, but okay, but it doesn't
well,
matter.
none of them have ever scored half the goals that he did this year.
You know what
Well,
I mean? He's
yeah,
the
okay,
leading
but-
he's ever. Do you understand in history? Like
Yeah,
he's 43 goals in 40 games. Like
Compare him to Solanke, man. Solanke's what top scorer in the championship right now. We'll see how he does.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Well,
right
he
now.
can't be
Solanke's not
top
goals
scorer. He
champion.
can't.
He's
That's
not.
Like
impossible.
first or second.
I
man.
just
Yeah,
told
yeah.
you,
Mitrovic
That's
broke
40
the
goals.
record.
Yeah, but after him, whatever.
I
he's
just
second.
literally
Yeah,
said-
okay, he's second.
Wait. I'm gonna get this number right now, so I don't. Wow, do you have time? What's the time? What time are we at? He has 41 goals. Here, listen to this. Okay, he has 41 goals in 44 games, and Solanke, the next best, has 28, which is crazy.
It's
if you
still
think
very
about
good.
it.
Yeah, very good.
It's very
But
crazy.
Solanke is not a good player.
And Mitrovic is though, because Mitrovic is also he has the most goals in Serbia history as well.
What
for his
did he
national
score
team.
last time in the Prem?
That's
Check.
a good question. How am I gonna check that?
On
bro?
FOTMob.
I think honestly less than like around 10, maybe if not
I
less.
think 10 would
But
be
yeah,
good.
but I feel like Fulham were a lot.
They were
worse back then.
horrible. They were horrible when they came up
Premier League. He scored.
last season.
Yeah. He scored 13 goals in 27 games.
Yeah, I think he can get 15.
That's
I don't
actually-
think
that's
that's
actually
outrageous
10 to
at all.
15 is good.
Yeah.
I think.
It's good, but I think
anything
he can get
anything
more.
over 15 is like wow.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you did really well.
I think he can do it if Fulham just use the money that they get from being promoted well and not buy Andre Schürrle and Ryan Babel. You know what I
It's
mean?
just-
Like, like come on. Like
they should get a couple of Everton's players that are actually good.
right? Like, yo, they signed maybe Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yo, do you know Fulham's actually?
But it's
Fulham.
not. No, but okay. Are we talking about Fulham now?
We're
or
talking about Fulham. We're talking about
Oh,
Fulham.
okay.
Yeah, but do you know Fulham's actually not Fulham, but Mitrovic is trying to recruit like Serbian national team players to come to
I
Fulham.
saw that,
He's trying to
but
recruit
that's not
Milenkovic from Fiorentina to come, which will
not
honestly be a great signing, and
It's
he's
not
really trying to recruit Milinkovic Savic. But
Yeah.
But he
Milinkovic
won't go,
Savic.
but he
That
won't
guy
go.
wants to go to
Not
Real
happening.
Madrid. He's gonna
Yeah,
come
yeah.
to fucking Craven
Bro, the guy's
Cottage.
playing
bro.
Champions League. He
That's
should
what
be
I
playing
mean. That's
Champions
what I mean. It won't happen, but it'll
But
be
at
hilarious.
the same time, Mitrovic is going to play against really good center backs
Yeah.
now. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going
I
to play against Ipswich Town.
Yeah, absolutely,
You know, yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
But he did it last year and he scored 13 on
Yeah.
a dog shit Fulham.
13 and
And they look
27.
Was it
better.
last year? No.
Yeah, they got relegated in the
They
summer.
got- bro, they're up and down like Norwich.
All
They
the
just
time?
rotate. They tap in, tap out every time they fucking.
Yeah, they actually dap each other up.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys good?
Great talk,
Yeah.
man.
Thanks for coming back to another episode. I didn't even introduce this one. Welcome back to another Field Footballer show. See you guys next week. Take it easy.